Hello, we are going to make a square flower embellishment. Alrighty, so you need 4 squares, and I'm going to do it with cardstock and decorative paper. I'm going to make 2 different ones so you can see the difference. All right, and then, so these are 1-inch squares, and I just use my little guillotine cutter. And then the next size are 1 1/4 inch square, because I wanted to outline these ones, so I figured I'd go ahead and glue these right on. So that'll give a 2-tone flower. I think that'll be pretty. And then for the center, I've got 2 1-inch circles and 2 1 1/8 circle, which I can glue those right together. So, and these I'm not going to use. Okay. Alrighty, so let's see. First things first. First thing we need to do are glue these 1-inch squares onto these 1 1/4 inch square. Alrighty, so let's do that first. There. Oops, stay. Those out of my way. I want to try to make sure that I'm staying in the screen, because sometimes when I pull the arm up for my camera, then it'll start slowly going down. So I want to make sure that I'm in the middle of this mat there. All right, and one more. There. All right, so those are pretty much ready for that. And then for the circle, I want to 3D it. So let's go ahead and get some foam, and we'll 3D that. I like to use my purple scissors because they're all ready to play with. All right, there. There and there. Come on. Alrighty, now we can put these right on top of these. Okay. Perfect. All right, and that's going to go in the middle. Perfect. Okay. Now we've got to glue these ones together. On this pretty polka dotted paper here, the smaller polka dot actually was packaging. And I saved it because it was so pretty. Yup. I like to salvage when I can. There. All right. Now I need to use my corner rounder and round just 1 corner on each of these squares. And I think I will be able to use the bigger one, so I'm going to use the bigger one. This was a 1/2 inch. This one is a 1 inch. And I want it to get, yes, because I want it to get that very tip of that. Just the very tip. Oh, that's perfect. All right, so there's one. And I'm going to do another corner. And there we go. Isn't that pretty? I'll do the opposite sides too. Yeah, that's better. Because then I can do them this way. Okay, good. Then we can do it this way. Ta-da! And that makes a 4 square flower. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so opposite sides. So this side, and then turn it around and do the opposite side. There. And then again, this side, and turn it around, do the opposite side. And yes, I did have this idea in my mind, and then I started doing it immediately. And I thought, well, I may as well go ahead and videotape it. So I'm figuring it out as I'm going. But I had a pretty good idea of what I was going to do. All right. And then this will go on there. Those are really pretty. I like those. All right. Nice. So these are 1-inch squares on top of 1 1/4 inch square. So 1 1/4 and 1 1/4 is 2 1/2. So that's the exact size of a trading card. So it'd have to be a little bit bigger if we wanted to put it on a trading card. But that's okay. We're not going to do that anyways. We're just going to put these together as a flower. All right, so to put them together as a flower, and as a matter of fact, I want to use those, since I've already got them cut out, I'm going to go ahead and put this down, and then I'm going to put a dot in the middle and mark the center. There, that way we can go ahead and we can mount these on, and that'll give it some sturdiness. All right, so go ahead and put that in, and then put one across from the other. And then turn it around and do it this way. And do it this way. Perfect. There. All right, now that's nice and sturdy in the center. Then we can go ahead and put this on the middle of that flower. That makes a really cute little embellishment. Isn't that fun? Okay, so let's do this one. So go ahead and I put the dot in the center already, and then I'm just going to go around the outer edges and somewhat towards the center, and put this one on and the one opposite on, touching those corners together, and then turn it around sideways and slip that one in there, kind of like doing a little puzzle. And then put this one in there. Perfect. Alrighty, and then again, go ahead and put some glue on the back of this one. Ta-da! We have 2 flowers. Aren't they pretty? And then we can add either bling, or we could do pearls or little bling blings. I'm wondering if these pearls would be too big. No, that would be really pretty. All right, I think I'm going to put at least 1 pearl in each one. So let's see. I think just 1. That's perfect. Alrighty, those came out really cute. What do you think? And how simple, 4 squares in a circle. So it's a square, an inchy flower. An inchy flower, there you go. All right, so let me bring these up so you can see a closer look of them. Aren't they pretty? Another great way to use up those inchies, huh? And these are perfect for scrapbooks or your journals or card fronts. And of course, I'm going to make mine into cards. So I hope you like this idea and you'll give it a try. And if you are liking this, the embellishments, then please keep giving me those thumbs up, because that does let me know that you want me to continue doing more embellishments. So, and until we meet again, happy crafting. Bye-bye.